I just stumbled upon a mind-blowing fact: the world's most powerful AI supercomputer can perform over 200 billion calculations per second, and it's all thanks to a tiny chip. You're probably thinking, what makes this chip so special? Well, let's just say it's not your average CPU. It's an AI chip, specifically designed to handle the complex math behind artificial intelligence, and companies like Nvidia are leading the charge. These AI chips are like the sports cars of the computer world. They're built for speed and agility. But instead of revving engines, they're optimized for matrix multiplication, which is the backbone of machine learning. And trust me, they're fast. We're talking thousands of times faster than your average desktop computer. But what's really interesting is how they're changing the game for industries like healthcare and finance. As I dug deeper, I realized that the key to these AI chips is something called hardware acceleration. It's like having a special copilot who takes care of the heavy lifting, freeing up the main processor to focus on other tasks. And it's not just limited to AI. We're seeing hardware acceleration in all sorts of areas, from graphics rendering to data compression. But what's really exciting is how this technology is evolving. I was talking to a friend who works in the field, and he mentioned that the next generation of AI chips will be even more powerful. They'll be able to handle tasks like natural language processing and computer vision with ease, and that's going to open up all sorts of possibilities. Imagine being able to talk to your computer like it's a person, or having a self-driving car that can navigate through complex streets. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's becoming a reality. And that's where Nvidia comes in. They're one of the leaders in the field of AI chips and GPU technology. Their graphics processing units are being used in all sorts of applications, from gaming to scientific research. But what's really interesting is how they're pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're working on new architectures that will allow for even faster processing and more efficient use of power. As we explore the world of AI chips and hardware, it's clear that we're just scratching the surface. There are so many possibilities and potential applications that it's hard to even imagine what the future will hold. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be exciting. And that's what gets me: the potential for AI to transform our lives in ways we can't even imagine yet. It's like trying to predict the impact of the internet back in the 90s, we just can't fully grasp it. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about the challenges? What about the potential risks and downsides of developing such powerful technology? And those are valid concerns. We need to make sure that we're developing AI in a responsible and ethical way. But as I see it, the benefits far outweigh the risks. And I think that's what's driving companies like Nvidia to push the boundaries of what's possible. As I reflect on my own experience with AI, I realize that I've been using it in all sorts of ways without even realizing it. From virtual assistants to personalized recommendations, AI is already a part of our daily lives. And it's only going to become more pervasive as the technology improves. But what's interesting is how it's changing the way we interact with each other and with technology. So, what's the key to making all this work? It's the combination of AI chips, GPU technology, and hardware acceleration. It's like having a team of specialists working together to achieve a common goal. And that's what's allowing us to push the boundaries of what's possible. But as we look to the future, we need to ask ourselves, what's the ultimate goal? Are we just trying to create more powerful machines, or is there something more to it? As we consider the possibilities, it's clear that we're at a crossroads. We can use this technology to enhance our lives and create new opportunities, or we can let it control us. And that's what's so interesting: the choice is ours. It's like having the power to shape our own destiny, and that's a pretty exciting prospect. But as I look back on what we've covered, I realize that there's still so much to explore. The world of AI chips and hardware is complex and multifaceted, and we're just starting to scratch the surface. And that's what gets me: the potential for discovery and exploration. It's like being a kid in a candy store, with all sorts of new and exciting things to learn. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question: what if AI chips and hardware acceleration become so powerful that they surpass human intelligence? What would that mean for our world, and how would we adapt? It's a question that's both exciting and terrifying, and it's one that we'll need to grapple with in the years to come. And if you're as curious as I am about the future of AI and technology, then join me on this journey of discovery, and let's explore the possibilities together. If you're excited to learn more, consider subscribing to my channel for more content on AI, technology, and innovation.